Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Not That Complicated. It's Tasia.
Jametra.
And Morgan, hey guys.
What do you do,
Hello,
baby?
everyone.
How's it going? Welcome
Great.
back. It's another week. Hopefully everyone's having a great hump day. Not my dryer going off being all loud. That's rude.
Wow.
Hopefully
You
y'all
got
can't hear
a lot
that.
of sounds going on over there. You moving
I
around, a
know.
lot of shit.
My purse fell. I was trying to get it together.
Come on now,
All
babe.
right. Okay, now let's get into you got an ice breaker
I
today?
got an icebreaker for today.
Oh,
So you know,
okay.
I'll hang up. So a lot of people they be like, "Oh, she just jealous of me." Da 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 da. Da. She jealous of me because I got this. Let's in your think of anybody if you could out of your body and into theirs and have their life, who would it be? It could literally be anybody.
See,
I don't think I have one.
I don't because
I figure about
either
two
like they
hours.
have like the career I like and all that, but they're a mom and I don't want to run behind kids right now.
The only person I could possibly think about is Beyonce, but she got a cheating ass husband and she got too many kids.
And 3 kids.
We only got 3 kids.
Too many.
I don't want to do that right now.
You wanted 17 or some shit like that.
Who said that?
What you nigga? You were like 5 for real. You said something like that. That's a lot of damn.
No. I didn't say I wanted 5. I said that
That was somebody else wanted that.
else they wanted all them damn kids.
She was the one to comply.
Compromise with 4.
Well, hello. Okay, I don't.
That's only 3 additional.
Well,
My
Beyonce
kid
got
already
3.
counts. Yeah, no, and one set is twins.
Yeah,
two
I
of the
was
same
gonna
age.
say
No thanks.
Sierra because Russell just seems so great, but kids.
Listen, I don't. Okay, let's say this. Let's say you like live their entire life then, because here y'all go. I don't want kids. Let's say you just become them. Like you don't miss anything else. I mean, you don't just hop into their life right now, and you don't go from yourself to them at whatever age they are right now. You become them. You are them. You live their life. So when they were 25, they didn't have any kids. Like Beyonce, when she was 25, she didn't have any kids. She was just.
So I become Beyonce at 25?
Yeah.
At my age now?
Yeah.
Or I have to become Beyonce from birth until forever?
Let's say her age now. Like your age, whatever they were doing in their life, that's at that age.
At my age, that's what I would go to if I could pick somebody.
Yeah.
Child, I still don't got an answer for
I know that's like really hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anybody. I remember when
because everybody have their stuff.
That's what I'm saying. This is just an ice.
It's crazy because
stuff.
When I was younger,
I know it's supposed to be super surface, but this is a whole nother life I gotta live. Like I gotta.
No, but it's funny that she asked this question because when I was younger and I would like get in trouble at school, I'd be like, "Damn, I sure wish I was blank because when they go home, they're not gonna get in trouble like me."
Literally all the time. But now that I'm put on the spot to like pick another life, I'm like,
I used to be dropping all my friends' names. I'm like, oh man, I sure wish I was Jametra right now.
Yeah, you're right. I was never in trouble. You stayed in trouble. Jametra, can I use your phone? God damn.
So they never got her phone.
God damn.
Probably a celebrity because they're very talented.
Probably Rihanna. I'm gonna go with Rihanna.
Yes.
Rihanna.
Except Rihanna got her ass. How old was she when she got beat up?
Ah, damn it. Was she 25? Fuck. Never mind.
That's literally watching went out of my head.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll just go with Beyonce. Want that.
Damn, I guess I'll just go with Beyonce too.
She didn't have no kids. She wasn't married at 25.
I can't think of anybody else at 25.
But she was still dealing with that old ass nigga being weird.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That
listen, you give and you take. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your answer, Jametra? We got 2 Beyoncés.
Literally, mine was Beyonce too.
Damn, nobody picked Nicki Minaj.
Absolutely
Nicki Minaj.
Why would I want to
be Marius?
So I could go to the studio, drop some beats. No.
Beats. Some beats.
What's wrong with a bob? Something.
Something.
They was petty for the sound edit though, because y'all didn't have to do that. That's it.
Them producers know they wrong for the things that they be doing on them TV shows. Okay, so for pop culture, what we got? What we got? What's the latest 411? Let the people know.
I know Jametra don't have one, so I'll go.
Oh yeah, didn't she like permanently remove herself from
I think
pop
she
culture or
did.
something like that?
I
I
think she did.
did.
Um,
Fucking so
Mine is
bad.
like pretty quick. I always turn my pop cultures mostly into a question.
Mhm.
So, Princess Love recently said that although her marriage to Ray J is like pretty much over, that the door is always open for like rekindling. Now, I'm
Okay,
not
Miguel and
exactly
Nazanin.
sure what was the exact reasons for the demise of their relationship. In my heart, I feel like infidelity had to be a part of
Yeah,
that because we kind of know Ray J's
he's a
mentality
liar.
and
That is an absolute fact. They talked about this on the show
yeah.
on their Love and Hip Hop. He
Well,
absolutely cheated
okay.
on her. That's
So my question to y'all would be, let's say you got married but the reasons that you feel you want a divorce or that you've gotten a divorce don't include like infidelity. It's more just either, I don't know, like maybe y'all grew apart or
Mm-hmm.
maybe it was just like a rough period and y'all decided to let it go, whatever the case. Would you be open to rekindling your marriage down the line if like time has passed and things have changed? Like I said,
No,
but there was no
because
infidelity
why would I get
in the
divorced in the
marriage.
first place? No, they
Mm,
have
and
counseling
on
for
that
that. If it's
note,
not infidelity or nothing like serious to the point, why would I be getting a divorce?
I was
Go
trying
to
to.
I
therapy.
think this for me. The way I live my life, I'm a, I would because I make hasty decisions. If I be like, if I wake up today and be like, or let's say we done had these bad couple of months, I'm not even finna. Once divorce come in my head, there's no counseling. I'm gonna just go hurry up and get a divorce. Like I
Mm-mm.
make hasty decisions like that. I know that about myself. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't had to work on that yet, but I make very
Yeah.
Oh,
hasty.
she's not perfect.
Yeah,
Wow.
no. Most that
Because
I haven't had to work on that because all of my hasty decisions have been great.
These damn Libras, I tell you, they always think they're right.
But literally how indecisive I am, that's why I just make decisions. Because if I have to sit and think about it, I'm be in limbo for the rest of my life. So I just have to hurry up and do it. Once it comes to my head, I have to hurry up and do it. Or it's never gonna happen. It's
Oh
always gonna
God,
be
okay. Well,
it's
maybe
never
that
gonna
works for
happen.
like your personality type.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, Maria?
I don't know. I had to really think about it. I feel
Why is it
like
so hard?
because I feel like because I'm torn because I feel like I wouldn't get a divorce for anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I would be the person to let go of my marriage even though it's like a super hard season.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm like, well, I don't really foresee that type of thing happening if there hasn't been cheating and, all those things because I expect for me and my partner to grow into different people because that's what people do,
Literally.
and just figuring it out as we go. Um, but I would say I feel like if I were to ever get a divorce, if there wasn't like cheating and all that, then it's like, I don't know, would I? But I think I'm just gonna stay with the first answer and just be like, I don't think I would get a
Mm-hmm.
divorce.
y'all know. Nene Leaks and Greg. Boop
I
boop
know.
beep beep
That's an
beep beep.
anomaly.
Literally, that's an anomaly.
And there
Literally.
was cheating in there.
It was? Oh, I didn't know. I never even remember why they got divorced. I thought
Yeah,
they
I
got
feel like they was both kind of messing around. I ain't gonna lie.
literally in my head why they got divorced. was because at first, when she got on the show, Greg was the breadwinner. Greg was the head of the household. She was just a stay at home mom doing nothing. When she got on the show, and the ties had to turn, Greg had to be the dad because she was out doing whatever. She was making the money. She had taken a turn, and that just didn't mesh
Mhm.
well with his spirit. That's what I thought happened. It
No,
probably
that
did.
definitely was a part of it. But I'm pretty sure that came up on the show, and then that's when people started um bringing up allegations about Nene saying who she was messing with.
Yeah,
I
she
remember it
was
was like
with
that big
Peter
football
and saying
player.
that, yeah, and then there was like, you be
Yeah.
flirting with Peter and all that stuff, and we know,
This
Nobody
ain't
believed
Phaedra.
that.
like,
Nobody, nobody believed that. I didn't think she
like,
was flirting,
Yeah.
maybe, but actually involved with Peter, I never thought that. I just
yeah,
thought it was like friendly type of
y'all
flirting.
Hmm.
just making shit up at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never
Y'all are
thought.
bored.
But
Y'all are
that's
bored.
Kenya. She go grab at some
Yeah,
straws.
Kenya, she's pathetic,
Oh yeah,
embarrassing.
when she also made up that rumor that Apollo had AIDS.
That was out of line.
She did that.
Yes,
Yeah, 'cause she was like, I wouldn't be kissing my husband or something in the mouth if I were you. I was
yeah,
like, ew. And then Phaedra was like, come again?
yeah. She's
I don't even remember that.
that was like
Yeah.
Oh
right.
hell no!
It was after
And remember
everybody
Nene,
went down
Nene
on her.
AIDS? The
Yeah,
AIDS?
Diddy
I
was like,
don't remember that.
Apollo
Uh
got the
after
AIDS?
everybody was going in on her because that's what I think what she was trying to do with the whole Peter and Nene thing was compared to what her and Apollo was doing, but it's like it's not the same because
Right,
he and Cynthia were BFFs. They hung
right,
with each other. Their kids hung together. Their families hung together. You just met
right,
this lady.
right.
You
Exactly.
all up
Like
on that lady husband.
all about her husband, like a fucking weirdo, being thirsty,
We
Very weird.
being
very
very
thirsty.
thirsty. Okay, get your own husband, lady. Okay, so
That didn't
my
go
pop
out well.
culture for the week is about Mr. Yeezus himself,
How did I know?
Kanye. So recently, well, today, as of Sunday, March 13th, Kanye took to Instagram, or he made a video. I don't know if he just posted on Instagram or Twitter, but basically he was talking about how, situation, how he told Kim that, like, I don't want my daughter on TikTok. And basically was saying, like, it's never going to work in his favor. Like, he didn't have any say when the kids went to Sierra Canyon. And he's like, it's never gonna work. It's never 50-50 in a divorce. Like, it's never gonna work in my favor, blah, blah, blah. And then he makes also in that video, he was talking about how Pete Davidson had texted him saying he said, I'm in bed with your wife. That's what Pete said to him. So the text messages, people thought that Kanye, was on one of his, episodes, and he was lying about, like, Pete texting him that. So then one of Pete's friends took it upon themselves to post the messages, and I'll honestly, it's too many messages. I'm not putting all those screenshots up. I'll just link it, something, and y'all can see it. But essentially, Pete texted him, was like, "Yo, it's Skeet," and basically trying to have like a conversation with him. And Kanye was, and he was cussing at Kanye. And Kanye said, "Oh, you using profanity? Where are you right now?"
Sir.
And then Pete Davidson replies, says, "In bed with your wife," and has a picture of him with the peace sign.
Now that
Uh,
was sick.
Why are you trolling?
right. So then, they go back and forth. Kanye talking about, "I'm happy to see you out of the hospital or rehab." And Pete Davidson said, "Yeah, maybe you should try to get you some help." And then Kanye said, "You can meet me at Sunday service if you want to talk." And Pete Davidson was like, "No, this doesn't need to be public, dude. We could just have a private conversation, man to man." And Kanye was basically sticking to his guns. Like, "No, you can meet me at Sunday service. If you want to talk to me, you can meet me at Sunday service."
Well,
And basically Pete Davidson, he ended it with saying, "You have no idea how nice I've been to you despite your actions towards me. I've stopped SNL from talking about or making fun of you, which they've wanted to do for months. I've stopped stand-up comedians from doing bits about you because I don't want the father of my girl's kids to look bad out there. I have your back even though you treat me like shit because I want everything to be smooth. But if you continue to press me like you have for the past 6 months, I'm gonna stop being nice."
if Pete
That's how
said
he
he's
ended
gonna marry Kim Kardashian, think again.
Please.
'Cause that's I'm like, you're doing a bit much. Why do you even need to talk to him? Why you
it.
all around out
Right.
these kids? Y'all just met.
Literally
I don't know if they
What?
just met, but their relationship is fairly new for you to
Yeah,
be
that's what I
inserting
mean.
yourself into
inserting yourself into
something
their divorce
so
matters. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
something
you
Like,
so
yeah, he
heavy.
talking shit about you, but like
zip it.
just
You
talk
just
shit back to him. That's it. Like, you don't need to mention that man kids. And
you don't
Kanye was like, he in bed with Kim, who's watching my kids.
listen.
Is it the
I'm with
nanny?
Kanye though. Well, let me say. Hold on. I am not with Kanye like that. What I was going to say is the whole having the TikTok Instagram. What is an 8 year
At eight
old
years old.
for? I'm not saying like maybe when she gets to middle school age because that's when they all have phones and stuff. But
Yeah.
what does an 8 year old need
Like,
to
even according to TikTok, you're supposed to be 13 to have a
13?
TikTok.
Yeah, like
Why does an 8-year-old need to have a TikTok?
I don't
And why,
understand
like,
what 8 year old
it's
need to.
like, okay, cool. Yeah, we live in a different a digital age where kids have, cool. But you're pushing her to have a TikTok this bad. Like, when her dad has expressed, and it's, you've seen her go on live when you told her you didn't want her to go on live, and she did it anyways. And she was on live for hours. And you found out after the fact? Well, you
But
found
y'all
out
have to
when she's
realize
already been on
the
there?
type of household they grew up in. Kim grew up in a household where they weren't being disciplined like that.
Yeah,
Chloe
she
was
told her
stealing
parents what to
cars
do.
at 13. Courtney was biting her babysitters. Courtney clawed her own mom, and Chris Jenner still has marks to this day. Like, you have to think about it. They didn't grow up like us. Discipline was
Yeah.
not a thing, and Kanye obviously did. He grew up in a black household where, when I say this is what's going on and this is what's about to happen, this is
Donda.
what's about to happen. With Kim, it's like it's a suggestion.
Like,
I don't
It's,
think you should be on TikTok, and then
but
that be that.
what? Well, I'm just trying to seriously. What is an 8 year old doing with the TikTok?
literally, there's too many things on TikTok. There's just way too many things on
It's
TikTok.
not. I know it's supposed to be a kids app, but
It's not safe for children. It's
not a
not
kids
safe for
app.
children. Sometimes it's not safe for me. I go on there, I'm like,
Literally,
what is this?
it's not a
Like,
kids.
It
why
be
is
the
this on my
trenches.
FYP? Because I don't want to see this. I don't want this at all.
I
Get
don't
this
want
away from
it.
me.
Take it away.
Literally. So I don't know. I just think that's like and then like her whole argument was that, like, he needs to stop taking things to the internet, Blase putting it in the public light just for them to reveal that all of this is going to be on their shelf with Hulu.
And I feel like,
And now I understand why Kanye was like, bitch, I
yeah,
don't
that's,
fuck.
and not to say like he's right because obviously he is thrown off in the head, but he knew this was always going to be on the show, whether he wanted
Yeah,
it to be or not. All of her
exactly.
marriages and their demises have been on the show to
All their
paint this
fucking
as
business has been on the show.
Except for the first
Literally.
one, because the cameras weren't around for that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
only because the camera was in the ring. But everything
But it would have
Yes.
been
else,
on there. That annulment.
Mm-hmm.
literally, everything else has been on that show. And what have they all done? Painted them girls as the not the reason why they're
Right.
around.
Mm-hmm.
Painted said, "Oh,
Exactly.
this man did this, and this," or any
And they
relationship.
never did nothing.
Yeah, any relationship with anybody who ever falls out, even their relationship with Black China, they absolved themselves of everything, and oh, it was
Yeah, and said it was all Black China. It was all
no,
her.
what
They
they
didn't
call it,
take accountability for nothing.
yeah. And then even with the Jordan Woods thing, they episodes and episodes of Chloe big lipped ass bashing her.
Literally. Like,
I was
It
just
don't
like,
make sense.
he knew it was gonna be on the show. He knew it
mm-hmm.
was gonna be on the motherfucking show, and he didn't
Exactly. And
complain.
it's for her to try to pretend like she
Yeah,
also didn't know and try to bash him and say, you want to bring everything to the internet. Well, babe, so are you. It's gonna be
Your
on
whole life.
fucking Hulu.
he's getting ahead.
Your whole
Like,
life.
he just literally he got ahead on your ass. And
That's
you're mad.
literally
You're
all that
mad
is.
that he got there first.
And
That's
like,
all that is, babes.
what do y'all think about Miss Kim telling y'all to get off your arses and work?
That ain't got nothing to do with me because she
She
wasn't talking to
she
me.
wasn't
She was
talking
talking
to
to
me.
her Armenian brothers and sisters. She wasn't talking to me. I mind my black ass business. She wasn't talking to me. She better talk to the people of the Caucasus
I don't.
Mountains.
What do I think? I don't think. I don't
I
think what I think.
don't.
What that girl said, she said, my brain is so empty. For
Like, mhm. Like,
I
like,
don't want
no, I
advice
can't.
from you.
Literally,
yeah,
I don't want advice from you. I'm sorry. You can't tell me shit. Sorry. Sorry,
agreed.
not sorry. I don't want to hear it. And then, people be getting mad because there's some girl, she got her, like, her tweet went viral because she quote retweeted and she said, how can a millionaire that had all these opportunities handed to them to tell people to get off their ass. We do not have the same 24 hours as these millionaires, these people, these and
We
people trying to
don't.
bash that girl, talking about you're just a hater. I'm like, oh
We
my gosh,
They
literally
friends.
do
lost
not.
it.
We literally do not have the same 24 hours. The
We don't.
average person works their little regular 9 to 5, and how 8 hours at work, 2 hours commuting. That's 10 hours gone right there, and then you gotta sleep for at least 6 hours.
Literally, literally, your fucking day is gone.
We do not have the same 24
Us
hours.
regular
It's
people
like your
are
mom grew
us
up with help. You had nannies. You had
literally
you had all of these maids
mansions.
and all
Yeah.
of that, and then you became a mom and did what? Got a nanny.
It do rub me the wrong way, because when this first started with with the Kanye thing first started, and he was talking shit about her, she was like, oh, a single mother, the sole provider of my kids. Da, 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 da. Ma'am.
Girl, you not no. Like, come on.
Okay,
Let's no.
billionaire. So sorry.
Like it's not the same. Your
Oh,
plight is not
little,
single mother's plight. Like
like
shut the fuck
Nigga
up.
said, it's no money shortage on either side of this table. What do you want?
Show lane.
Like,
Like
oh, what are you talking about, lady?
come correct, boo. Come correct, boo.
Like, let's be
Like what are
real.
you saying? You're just saying stuff. Just running your mouth because you think you can get
I don't like
sympathy.
when people do that, because she the second person that, because Portia did the second person that recently. Portia did it.
Uh-huh.
She was trying to get ahead of it. Now she knew this whole I'm a single mother. No, you may be single in the mother, but
Yes.
single mother, I don't. In the
It's
stereotypical way,
not
I
the same.
no.
You're not. You're not living the plight of a single mother in American society. Sorry.
Yeah.
This
Sorry,
is
babes.
that.
Find another word. Find another one.
Find another struggle. Y'all want
Yeah,
to be
find something else.
oppressed so bad.
Can you be a single mother if your child's father is active in his life?
No, that's the whole purpose of a single
Okay.
mother is you being the
That's
only
what I thought
person.
too. That's
The
what I
whole purpose of a single mother is you are the one being both roles.
Okay, that's what I thought. But I was like, hey, what do I know?
What do
I
I
ain't.
know? What do I know? What do I know? Yeah, no, babe. Sorry. Like, and it's not like if they doing the bare minimum either, because you still a single mother. If they just doing the bare minimum, that don't count either,
No, I
because you
mean
could do
like
without.
I mean like an active.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, because some people be like, oh
Not
yeah,
them just
no,
fucking around when they feel like it.
yeah, no,
Child.
no, no, no. Still single mother. Still a
Yeah,
single
no,
mother. Yeah, yeah,
no, no,
yeah. No.
Ooh,
no.
child.
Okay, so if you cannot tell by the title, today we are talking about dun dun dun, dun the villain origin story. Joker. Um, and if you don't, you may be asking yourself like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean by that?" And I forget, like not everyone speaks in Twitter. So essentially, the whole villain origin story phenomenon is something happened to you. There was something that happened to you when you was dating people in this shisty dating world that just
Something
it
clicked.
just something just clicked, and you just became a new bitch. Okay, you're not that same one. You're not her. You don't do that. You don't move that way. You move a little bit more, with some sense. You're not naive. You just for lack of better terms, you're more of a bitch, and you don't care whose feelings get hurt. Well, being that.
I feel like
Um,
you just stop taking niggas seriously
yeah, you stop taking them seriously. That is for sure. They're all jokes
and believing
when
them.
you're in your villain era. They're all jokes, okay? And they might stay that
Y'all,
way forever. Jokes, jokes.
I don't even
Okay,
know you.
you got respect. You got respect. Okay, so the first question is: are any of us on this platform here in this three-way? Are any of us currently in a villain era? If so, how
Um,
long has it been?
I'm on reserve.
Oh, reserve. She's on injury reserve. Okay.
I was never a
Not
villain.
injury, just reserve. Be clear. I
Oh
just have to
damn!
set the record straight.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
reserve.
Just reserve. Okay. You said no, yes.
Yeah, no, I was never a villain.
All right. If you can come on this platform and be honest, why are you in here?
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Damn, y'all
All you gonna
don't
do is lie.
in my truth.
This is why people call
Because
y'all
your truth is
Libras.
a state of delusion, and that be the problem.
Literally, this is why they call y'all Libras. I be trying to stick up for the women at least. The men, hey, that's on y'all. But the women, I try to stick
The
up for
men
y'all.
are a whole
And then,
different. They're a whole
Let's be
different.
honest here. Are you currently in a season of vilifying these men?
No.
okay. She said no. Okay, we will take that. It's okay. The next question she can't dodge. She not gonna dodge the next one, so that's fine. For me personally, I'm not quite there yet. I'm very close.
She's at
I'm
the
very
brink.
close. Ooh, I'm right there. I'm suited up. I just gotta put my shoes on. That's all.
She got on
Yeah,
the Iron Man like suit, but she hasn't closed
yeah. I
the
haven't
helmet
closed. I
yet.
haven't hit that button. I have not told
Yeah.
Jarvis. We're not there yet, but we're very close. If y'all keep fucking with me, we're gonna be there. We gonna be there. We want to duke it out or what? But
Mm.
yeah,
Y'all do
and
it to yourselves.
they do it to themselves every time. My hand is forced. You're forcing my hand. I can't do this no more. I cannot. My hand
Literally,
is
they do.
forced. They literally be forcing your
We
hand
didn't
with the
start out this way.
shenanigans. Literally, I'm like, bro, do you not want me to fuck with you?
They
Is that
don't.
what it is?
They don't.
Oh, okay. I
They
got
genuinely don't.
something for that ass. Brunts. Okay. All right. So, tell us a story of what has about what inspired your latest villain era or one that you
Oh.
can recall. It doesn't have to be your latest, just one in general. Tell us a story. Then come on, get those storytelling skills out.
Okay, maybe.
Ooh, how the tables turn.
As I said, she can't dodge this one. Talk about some. Okay.
Maybe what?
Okay, maybe, but I don't think I'm a villain to every nigga. Just this one in particular.
That's fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Uh-huh.
That's see, we didn't say to the whole species. We just said a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I don't think I'm just being a villain in general. I'm just dishing out what was given to me.
Okay,
A
That's
villain.
villain. They be villains first.
Villains. Exactly. They be villains. And so you're giving them back they
We not
villainry.
fighting evil with good. It's evil and evil.
Facts. Evil and
no,
evil.
I do
Evil
not go.
twin. Evil twin.
I don't go higher. I don't believe in that. I definitely believe in an eye for an eye.
She said I do not go when they go low, I go to hell.
An eye for an eye. I literally will make the situation worse. I tell
Oh
everybody that
god.
don't argue with me because we're gonna go all the way. I am going to.
If you don't have the energy to
I
go
can do
there,
this all
you
day.
might not want to take it there
Yeah.
all night long.
Okay, y'all go first. Let me see what kind of story y'all.
You set it up.
You started. You
So
said okay,
go
maybe.
ahead.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so what happened?
Well,
You here now, babe.
Spit it
Just
out.
let it out.
they were a liar.
Okay, they all are. What's new?
No, 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 no,
We
no.
said story.
Common triggers, common triggers.
I don't know how to tell the story. You have to tell your story first, and then I can.
My God.
Girl,
I shall
not you
not
know
tell
how to tell a
stories.
story and
Now
a
she'll not tell
podcast host.
stories. Oh my god. Now she'll not tell stories, y'all. Now she nervous. She'll want to tell her story. She nervous.
Please.
She
Well, he
nervous.
can't. Well, he can't come beat you up.
What he gonna do? Fight you?
Come
Maybe.
on, he lied.
If
He lied.
well, it
He
depends on which one
lied.
she's talking about because he
And then what
might.
happened? So he lied. Were y'all in a relationship? Were y'all just talking? Situationship? What was up? How long y'all knew each other?
Can you please go first? I'm sweating.
I'm fucking embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed too. That's how much I'm
All right,
embarrassed.
I'll go. I'll go. Since Miss Mams can't organize her thoughts. Personally, I've had two different villain eras. One was specifically to one man, and then the second one was to the whole male species. And it was meant to be that way. Um, the first time he cheated, but it wasn't the him cheating was it isn't what made me a villain. It was just the fact that our whole relationship was built on my back. And then he cheated.
It
And
was.
so
Mhm.
then I took it upon myself to ruin him. And that's what I did.
She did.
Now, my more extensive villain era was he cheated again. Well, this is a new guy. I was in a
Yahtzee.
relationship for about 2.5 years, and he cheated. But I found out after that, like, he conceived a baby while we were in a relationship,
Oh,
but I
super
wasn't
lucky.
privy to that information when I ended the relationship, and so I found out afterwards. And you know what? I will say, side note, I feel like
Mhm.
we all grew up with what we a picture or an image of what we feel love is, right? So for
Mhm.
me, it was my mom, how she treated me, how she's attentive, how she listens to me, all of those different things. So when I got into the dating world, I tried to portray that example. And then I
Mhm.
realized niggas
You
not
ain't
wired like that.
No, they're
So I
not.
was like, "Oh, let me
Yeah,
let me
it's not the
let me
same.
adjust." And
Yeah,
so I became a villain, and I genuinely enjoyed myself. I enjoyed
great times.
lying and joking. I enjoyed not being genuine. I enjoyed not getting my feelings hurt. I
Mhm.
enjoyed not being disappointed. I enjoyed not having to deal with toxicity, but like being completely oblivious to it. Because it's
Mhm.
like, I know you're toxic, but guess what? Me too, babes. Twins.
Right. Twin, evil twin, evil twin.
And I loved that for me. And I was in that stage for how long, Tasia? I would say like maybe 6 months
Yeah, I was gonna say at least like 6 months for sure. Yeah,
at
definitely.
least. I
Yeah.
would say in a heavy villain
Yeah.
period. After that, it was just more of like frivolously and
Part-time
casually.
villain.
Yeah, but like hard up, like really just running through the city like a Tomb Raider, like 6 months.
Mm. I'm gonna do your nigga house like a Tomb Raider.
So, Jametra,
Did you get like some sort of idea with that one?
he lied.
A liar, a cheater.
Mm.
Common triggers, common triggers.
Yeah.
So mine is more recent than Megan's, but it's pretty much the same thing. You know, we was all, oh, my man, my man, my man. Only I feel like mine's even hurt coming out of my mouth because the girl called me and told me,
Mm.
yeah, it wasn't like a, oh, I was just searching and found it. No, I was living my life like it's golden.
It's golden.
I was just minding my business, living my life, doing what I was nice and happy, doing whatever I wanted to do, living my life. Then here she comes, letting me know. She says this is fairly recent, so whether the kid is theirs, his or not, I don't know. I might
It
stick
was a
around.
trigger nonetheless.
Yeah, I might stick around to find out because I'm nosy. But I want to know. Is
Is you the baby?
Yeah, but that has led. I don't think I'm a villain to everyone. That's why I didn't consider it because I feel like I have done worse to people. But to him, he probably would say I was a villain, even though I haven't really done anything to him. I just am not nice.
As you should be, sister. As you should, and it's what he deserves. Niggas ain't shit.
10
Niggas
toes
ain't
on that.
her. Okay, so I'm trying to think how many I think I would say I only had like one. Hold on, wait, let me think.
You only have one count for 30. Cause
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. I had
oh,
like one true, like one like where I was, yeah, when I was, yeah, one true one, and it was after a relationship that ended. It was almost 3 years, but he cheated. We stayed in a relationship, couldn't,
Common triggers,
didn't,
common
yeah, like
triggers.
are we noticing some trends here? Um, and it just wasn't doing it for me anymore. And that was during college. So, I was like, well, it's my senior year. Let's live our best life, sister. So because of that, and because we were still very much in the same, you know,
Vicinity.
atmosphere and things like that, I think this one hurt a little bit more than it would with any other because I was doing this in his face. I didn't care. I didn't
and
care
with
at
him,
all.
you were hiding that, but with him, I think you need to, because that is. That's a bit much. Because when your other friend told me, I was like, she what? 'Cause in my head,
Wait, I do. What did I do?
he was a part of your he was one of your victims.
Oh yeah, which
Yeah,
one was one of my victims? You talking about the man I broke up with, or somebody
yeah,
else was? Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was definitely one of my victims. And like I said, what made it? I think what really made it what it was like so bad was because, like I said, I was doing it in his face. Like we had classes together. I didn't care. You would see me talking to these other niggas, and you right next to me. Nobody told you to sit so close to me. You're not my man no more. Why are you sitting next to me? That's your fault. You did that to yourself. You're gonna see me out. You're gonna see me be with these other people, and I'm not hiding it. I'm not. I'm not. I don't care. I don't have. And even when I was talking to these other niggas, I remember like at least like two, three different niggas told me, "Why are you acting like this? You
Why are
act
you
like
worried
you
about
don't
that?
care about me."
Well,
You
that's
care about me?
Bingo.
I'm
I
not
don't.
seeing it.
given the short
Like,
time span. This all happened within like 6 months. So
why
why
would
do
I care about
that?
you?
Okay, like I want to be very clear about something. I've never been a villain to a really good man. Every
Never
man that I was a villain to
deserved
deserved
it.
it.
They were not treated.
I've never had one that got away. Please,
Never. Ew. Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
I
No.
don't think
Never.
he got away. But
No.
I did
please.
think I was a villain to someone who was very nice to me. Even
Yeah, I
though
agree.
That I can
Yeah, you
believe.
definitely were.
I can
That was a
believe
nice
that.
man. He was a nice man from what we knew. That was a
I can
nice
see
young
that.
yeah,
man.
he hasn't done anything to me. I thought he was very nice
Yeah.
to me, but
Oh, well then you're sick.
I was
Yeah,
turned
yeah, 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 yeah.
off.
Yeah, she
But
was wrong for that.
I felt I thought that was also after another breakup. But
Yeah, he was kind of like he was like a rebound, but not like a rebound. But like you didn't want to
yeah,
admit that he was a rebound.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he,
Um,
straight bullets. I'm sorry,
But
straight.
I think
sorry.
there's a difference though. There's like nice men and then there's men who you can tell they they're serious about you. Because I feel
Yeah,
like I was a villain to some nice guys, but they were still guys who were doing a lot of this.
yeah.
And I wasn't seeing anything. So at the end of the day,
Right. Why
you're
would I walk away?
nice.
You doing all
Like
this?
you're not like rude or mean, but you're still full of it.
Literally,
Yeah,
you ain't trying to post up.
So
period.
let's be real
No,
here.
literally, and they get mad when you call them out on that. Cause like I said, with those different niggas that would say that to me, I'd be like, why would I? Like
When have you
you
asked me
want
on
me
a
to care
date?
about a nigga that's not even trying to do nothing? Why would you say that? Why would
Have
you
you
say
done
that about
anything?
me? You know that I fuck with you. Oh, and you know that I don't care.
I actually don't know that.
I
Like,
don't know that. Like, and you could have kept that to yourself because now you made things weird.
The
You're
problem
getting cut
is
off.
men think that saying good morning and being emotionally available makes them good men. That's
And
not
the gag is they don't even
it.
be emotionally available. They just say good morning and they pretend to be emotionally available.
right. And they want to talk to
They
you.
halfway be and they emotionally
You heard it here
available.
first. But even okay, even the ones that genuinely are, it's like, it does take more than that to be a good man, right?
Right. Like,
I don't want
You're
to
not
be.
actionable at all. You're just emotionally available. What am I gonna do with that? You could
what
just
the
be a
fuck am I
therapist.
gonna do with that?
Bye.
I do
Literally.
not want to be. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. I don't want to be doing
Six
that.
seven eight triple nine eight
You're
two
not trying to be nobody's
one.
pen
That
pal.
literally is one of my pet peeves. Like, don't. Why you keep calling me after 9 o'clock every night, but then you don't want to pick? That's weird.
No, like literally. And then they get mad when you call them out on that. And then you be like, well, you obviously don't fuck with me enough. Because then this be the gag. They see you out with other niggas. Oh, that's what we doing now? That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Precisely. This is a nigga that I want to go out on dates. This is a nigga that's taking me out on dates. You
He
not.
asked me
So
on a
you need to
date.
play your role and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you
Play
want
your
to talk?
role.
You want to talk from 9 p.m. to midnight? That's it. That's literally.
Like,
Y'all be bored. Y'all want somebody to be in the background while y'all play 2K. I'm not her.
No,
sure as fucking
I'm
not.
definitely hanging up. I'm hung up on better conversations. I'm
I've
definitely
definitely, I was just saying, I've hung up on
hanging
niggas for were like way more than that. Okay.
up.
Like, no, no, and then or then like, it's like I said, you bring that up to them, or like they see that you moving different, and then now they're like, oh, you're acting so different. You're right, I am because you didn't step your cookies up, and now you crumbling, and now you mad, and you thought I was just gonna be sitting here waiting. Thought I was gonna be sitting here waiting. Why
Like
would
a
I
The
do
dummy.
that? Do you see me? I'm in my prime. Do you see? Do you see me? You think I'm gonna
I
sit
like to
here?
tell the story
You
of
lost
when
your
I
damn
felt the
mind.
most tried about getting talked to at night. So I'm in my room just relaxing. I don't have anything planned. Hair not done. I'm in the bed.
Hmm.
This man calls me. It had to be like 11:30, and he calls me asking, "Can he come over?" Mind you, he lived far AF, so he would have had to spend the night. And
No.
then I was like, "What?" I said,
Mm-mm.
"Oh, you can just come tomorrow morning." Because I was like, "I'm finna go to bed. I'm not staying up to let you in."
Yeah, no.
And he was talking about he like literally was hounding me, talking about, "Don't go to sleep, or I'm gonna have to sleep in my car." Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm going to
So nobody
sleep.
told you to drive here. Sounds like you're homeless for the night and you trying to
I
find somewhere to
said,
stay. Can't help you.
so that after that, I didn't talk to him ever again until
Good.
literally a few months ago. This happened maybe like 2 years ago. Then a few months ago, he texted me and was like, "Oh, is this Jametra?" And I said, "Who is
Who's
this?"
asking?
Who is this?
I said,
Who
"Who
is
is
this?
this?" And then they
Who
said who
is
it was, and I
this?
never responded. I was like, "Sir,
Like, ooh.
Not this.
please, literally
Never mind.
not
Not this.
this."
This is we not about to do this. I tell you that, homeboy. No, 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 no. I refuse. Okay, so next question. To return back to your, your regular self, when you're not a villain. I wouldn't say you're a hero necessarily because we don't wear capes, we don't say these niggas. But you're just your regular self. You're not, on your extra shit or whatever. Would it be because of someone else, like someone you met, brought that out of you, and you're like, I want to change my ways. I'm about to put my player jersey up. I'm hanging it up. Or is it just because you genuinely want to? Like, is it up to, does it have, you could come across someone nice and like someone that you could see yourself with, but if you still in that, you in that, and you only change it when you want to.
Let me
I
tell y'all
think
something.
I'll go. You go first.
Let me
God is the
tell you
only one
something.
that can have me working in y'all favor. Let's I know I'm so serious. God will literally have to tell me, be nice to this man. Let this man in. Talk to this man. Be
My
honest.
daughter, my child.
Because if I don't hear that, if I don't see a billboard, if my mama don't tell me she felt like something, no, get away from me.
Sorry, tits.
No, sorry.
And I'm not a villain right now, but I'm also not trying to hear it right now
Yeah.
either. Like I'm not mm,
Yeah,
you
thanks.
you have germs. Get away.
Yeah, you're dirty.
Cooties.
So God the only one that can save y'all. So I'm just saying.
Sorry, brothers. Sorry, boys. What about
um,
you, Jametra?
I don't. I feel like mine is different because I'm not. I'm not just. I just. I, I'm selling lip gloss, y'all.
You're not sure?
You're fucking sick. You're a sick woman. You're sick as
Because I
hell.
would say I'm not a nice person because that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
I just am not. I'm not the most.
Open. You're not
Oh,
very open.
yeah, yeah. Because
Mhm.
when you say you're not friendly, you're not nice. It doesn't sound right. That's not true. I'm
No,
not
I
just.
mean there's a difference. There's a difference. You don't
Yeah,
have
there's
to
a difference.
be
Yeah.
being not open doesn't make you a villain because I'm not open and I'm not a
Yeah.
villain right now.
And I'm not like when people meet me, they're gonna think they're probably gonna think I don't like them because I don't have anything to say to them. Like I'm
Hmm.
not I'm not shy, but I'm also not friendly. Like I just
Hmm. You're not like super like, hey, my name is Jametra. How
yeah,
are you? How are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on, girl?
yeah.
How's it going,
So
girl?
and then people take that as, oh, she's being mean. She doesn't like me.
She doesn't like me. She
Yeah,
just stood there the whole time I was there. Well, babes, I
yeah.
didn't know what to say to you.
But I don't. It's not even that I didn't know what to say. I don't have anything to
Have
say.
anything for you.
Like, I don't know you. I don't trust you.
Like,
There's
No,
nothing.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But also, they can't always carry the whole conversation on their back. Just
yeah.
No, no.
So what does it take for you, ma'am? Is it
is
somebody
it a
coming
nice
into your life,
guy? Like what is it?
or is it up to you?
I feel like honestly, it's up to me. Just what I'm
Okay.
feeling that day. If I'm wanting to
Oh,
respond,
okay. Okay. It changes day by day. Got it. She
it
changes
does
like the gas prices.
very
Oof.
thin. you.
Very
Oof.
much. Oof. Changing like the rent. She said, "Oh, this yesterday's rate is not today's
Very
rate.
much day by day, cause baby.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. So y'all might want to get it while you can, because I don't have anything for you otherwise." Um, for me, for my like actual villain era, I did it because I was just like, all right, I'm done. It wasn't because of nobody. No. Mm-mm. I was just because even when I was like dating people like seriously like turned into situationships, I was still kind of like a no. I'm not still kind of. I definitely was villains to them, 100%.
Yeah.
Um, and I mean like, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, like after those situations, then I would be like, okay, I think I'm done with this. Like, I guess I can.
It was cool.
I think it was cool while it lasted. I'm kind of tired of this now. I'm tired of being mean to these niggas. So where's the nice niggas at? Maybe if
I
I stop.
do think. Oh, finish.
I was just saying, like, maybe if I stop being mean, then I would have a nice nigga come
It
into my
don't even be
life.
that.
That
You
does
know,
not happen.
It don't even be
then I
that.
mean, obviously that does not happen. So it don't
No, it
work like that.
has nothing to do to you. It has nothing to do with you. If they're
Yeah,
not
literally nothing to do
nice,
with me.
why they're mean. I mean,
Yeah,
why
I
you're
learned that.
Literally.
I learned that the hard way. Like, oh, never mind. You guys are
Yeah,
just
they're
unhinged.
unhinged. They're
Hmm.
unhinged. I
Yep, very
think
much so.
I feel like there have been times or like more recently I wasn't necessarily a villain when I met someone, but I was very much on guard.
Hmm.
Um and they were a good person, so I eventually wasn't so much like that. And I feel like it's possible to, let me use my words carefully.
Yeah, you do that.
I feel, I feel like, see, it's so hard. I feel as though basically what I'm trying to say is my last point about me saying like if God don't tell me it's you, it's just not you. I feel that way because when I let my guard down and I let you in, I became comfortable and all that. Even though you were a good person, it still ain't work.
Hmm.
So I can't trust myself no more. I have to trust something
Hmm.
above me because
It's
I
above me
wasn't
now.
making the best decisions. Even though they seemed great and it seemed cool and it seemed like this would be the right thing to do.
It wasn't you, sweetie. It was him. It was not you.
Right. So then it's just like, you know what? Let me consult somebody that know more than me because clearly it ain't working when I make all the decisions by
Clearly, my
myself.
gut isn't gutting right now, so let's not do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. And reason, because sorry, this is gonna be my last point. Because like when I was, it
I did
is
it.
like because recently I said something. I think maybe I tweeted it. I don't remember. I be talking a lot of shit in a lot of different avenues. I don't know if I said it on Instagram or Twitter. Charge it to my head and my heart. But I basically was like, you cannot sit here and say that you like someone or that you want to pursue someone and you don't take them out on dates. And you
Boom.
know, of course, the Negroes was like, that's not what that means.
That is what that means.
What the fuck are you? What I
They
just logically like
kiss me
I was
for
like,
the
let's
fall all night. Oh my gosh.
it's like let's think about this with our brains. Let's think logically here. You like somebody. What do you do when you like somebody? You spend time with that person to see if you would like them even more. How do you spend time with someone? You go out on dates. You do activities. I'm not saying you got to take me to Perry's. I ain't saying you got to take
That's
me
what
to
they thought you
Nobu
meant.
every weekend. I didn't say that. I just said you need to take me on a date or something. And I'm not talking about these weak ass dates either where we just go sit at the bar. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actual dates.
Yeah.
Like an actual date because now you know me. So you getting to know me at a like you taking me to the bar is not a date because now
Yeah,
you know me.
bars when
You
you
can
meet
know.
up, when you
Yeah, that's
first
when you meet up.
first
That's the initial
first meet
thing.
them. Yeah,
Yes, but
but
now
just
that you
in
know
case you
me,
like them, you could just still be at the
now
bar.
if you could
Like,
open your mouth and say that you like me, then you could open your fucking mouth and start walking them feet and opening that purse to take me on a date.
oh, see, that's
Okay?
gonna get them. They say, "Oh, you bitches always want money. What
That's
do you
where
do
they draw
about
the line.
Like, bro, the dates don't even gotta be that
you
expensive.
hoes?
Dates don't even have to
You
be
hoes is
expensive.
prostitutes. You hoes is prostitutes."
You know, it's just
Yeah, we're a
prostitutes.
material world.
Literally,
And
like, oh
we're
my god,
gold
y'all don't want
diggers
the man for
for
what
these men
he
that's
is.
making $40,000 a year.
I just be like, oh my gosh, I did not say you had to take me to Paris for lunch because I said I wanted some French fries. All I said was take me on a fucking date. I told you I like Mexican. Why have you not taken me to a Mexican restaurant? I
You
told
can't
you
give
I
me
love
a
margaritas and
quesadilla
tequila. Why haven't you taken me to the tequila tasting? I told you I like to cook. Why have you not booked a Sir La table two for two for us to cook with the damn chef at Sir La table? William Sonoma. Why you ain't doing that? And they'd be like, men just
mm,
develop a little bit slower. We don't get it. How long
mm,
you're gonna use that excuse?
I'm sure. Like, right. I am sure
Because
you
a
don't.
lot of y'all are over the age of 26, so that means your frontal lobe has fully developed. So what's now?
or
Yes,
has
I
it?
did. Like,
Yeah, you're right. Because maybe the person that said that was a man and he was lying. Maybe their frontal lobe doesn't develop until like 30. I don't really know. Or maybe it never fully develops.
60.
they were extra slow behind because their mamas used to put them in football and they were 6 years old getting their heads knocked upside themselves.
Yeah. The
Even
brain
though their mamas
rattling.
knew they was not going to play
Mm-hmm.
football. You knew
Yeah.
Tibby was not going to play football.
Like, come
You knew.
on. Timmy is 5'4". The fuck is he gonna do out there? And his daddy is 5'4". But
Right, right. You saw the material. You know you know.
he is
Come on
smaller than
now.
all them kids out there. He couldn't even make a
You
grape
saw the
bus.
ingredients
And
before
you
you made the
knew.
cake, and you still sent it out there
And
anyways.
you still sit him out there to look stupid? Okay, you like to waste your money. Got it. Cause no.
That don't make no
And you're
sense.
right. I blame them. I would start with your mama. She should have whipped your ass. I should have whipped her ass because why? This is why they slow. Slow in the head, getting
Help them,
knocked
Lord.
around. You
Help
don't put that
them.
little nigga in T-ball or something.
Literally
Soccer.
crack. Come on.
Like something. Something. Put him in
Very much
something but football.
something.
Like, because they cannot be cracked up for it at all. They be getting their little asses cracked out there, unfortunately. Okay, well, those are all of my questions that I had.
Oh, quick
Damn.
episode today.
So,
Yeah.
Maria, what do you have for us for the word of the week, babes?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Today's word of the week is elucidate.
You
And
didn't
it,
do your song. What is
oh, you're
this?
right. If you wanna be smart and you wanna know how to speak, you go to not that complicated for the word of the week. All right, so
Yeah.
on today's episode, the word is elucidate, and it means spelled Elucidate. Elucidate means to make something that is hard to understand clear or easy to understand. I feel
Nice.
like we elucidate a lot of content for the other species. Boom, there it is.
Boom.
So make sure you're using
Booms.
this word as much as possible. This week, let's
Yeah.
get those imaginary SAT scores up.
Yep. Because we know y'all be using words and y'all don't be knowing the definitions of them.
Oh, y'all
I've
love
been
to do
seeing a lot
that.
of that lately. Like
Y'all
a
love to
lot
do
of y'all
that.
using nonchalant in the incorrect context. A lot of you guys
Nonchalant.
using humble in the incorrect context. It's just a lot of like not smartness going on, and I need y'all to step it up.
A
Maybe get a
lack of
dictionary.
intelligence.
Merriam-Webster is still in business. They have an app,
Mm-hmm.
so you can
I
go over
use
these
it
words.
every word of the week.
Yeah, you can go over these words because y'all don't be knowing. Y'all just be sprinkling these words around like it's fucking parsley. And I need y'all to stop because that is not what that word means. And you use like the new word today is narcissistic. You know how many times I've seen people say narcissistic, narcissism, you're narcissist, blah, blah, blah. I just want y'all to learn the word because y'all are using it incorrectly. Y'all are, that's not what a narcissist is, babes. Is it that you just learned that? Okay, we can tell. We can tell. All right, so for not that complicated. Are you ready, Jametra?
Yeah.
Yours, mine. Okay, cool. That's great.
No.
That's the
Oh
key I want.
gosh. My the drama. No, you gotta go do like the girl on TikTok. Yeah. Ma.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I had to get in my key. I had to make sure I was in the right key. Okay, all right. A one, a two, a one, One, two, three. Not that complicated. Yeah. Okay. All right. So for this week's not that complicated. I couldn't really come up with one, but I just thought of one off the spot because it's something that was happening that I saw on the internet. So
Off the dome.
say that you are friend of someone that is, they're popular on social media. And like when I say popular, they have like a good following on all their social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter. Those are the things that they do. They have a good following. And you notice that whenever they're on these social medias, they're doing weird things. And weird things by like they're always like I guess trying to prove themselves to the people of the internet. Like they're posting stuff like this is how much I got this is how much it costs. My wedding cost this much money. I got this new car straight out the lot. I don't do used cars just for it to come out that your car was used, those kind of things. This is your friend, they're doing this. And they demonize other people, because they think that only them can be, of this status, of this, success. What are you doing in this situation? Are you gonna say something to them? Are you just gonna, you're like, what, girl, I'm gonna let you have it.
Yeah, I probably
As
would
a
say.
real friend, I'm gonna be like, "What's up? Like, why do
Hmm.
you feel the need to do that?" If it's somebody I
Hmm.
don't really care about, then I don't care to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it ain't towards me, I don't give a fuck.
Oh
I'm
God.
probably not gonna say
We know
nothing.
Jametra.
I'm probably
We knew
Don't
your
give a fuck.
answer.
Don't give a
not.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna say anything.
But mine would be more, I would be coming from a place of more like trying to get to the root of it. Of
Like,
like,
why, friend? Why are you doing this?
do you
It's weird.
feel, do you like, what does it make you feel like? Do you feel as though if you don't do this?
Like, why are you feeling like you need to share everything? Like, why do you need to do that? And why do you need to bring it down to materialistic things? Like,
Yeah,
why
in a
do we
very
need to
loving
know
way.
Well,
what the
if
inside of
they
your
do
house look
that, I
like?
probably already know about them. Why? It's not people who do that. They're not very hard to understand.
No, because sometimes it is, because then people try to back them up and say no, but they're genuinely a nice person.
No, no, no. I'm not talking about whether they're mean or not. I'm talking about their reasoning for being so materialistic. Their reasoning for thinking that that matters.
What?
It's
So
not
what's the answer? Because I don't know it. I don't know it. What's the answer?
used to having anything, and so literally they're not used to having anything. And so now that they are able to get this, and this, or whatever they think is elevating them,
Uh huh.
they think that
Okay.
that puts them on
Yeah,
another
I
level.
say okay. I do say that about people that be like, that bitch ain't used to having nothing. But there's also other people that ain't used to not having nothing and they never did that. So then
Yeah,
I'm like, what makes
everybody,
it different?
everybody's
Why is there these kind of people that do this? Like, why do you like, like, what is it? What do you
they're just not sure of
why?
themselves in any other way besides that. I don't think it's like, and it's clear when you have friends who are unsure of themselves in whatever
Mm-hmm.
aspect. It's very clear
Mm-hmm.
whether you agree or disagree. They just have something about themselves that they're not necessarily comfortable with.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Interesting. Yeah, I'm with Morgan. If it was like I said in the scenario, this is your friend, I'm definitely gonna say something.
What
Um,
you gonna say? Hey,
I'm just like, as a friend, I'm gonna be like, why are you arguing with people on Twitter calling people broke bitches?
oh,
Like,
I
that's
ain't,
weird.
that is weird.
No,
I didn't
that's
miss that
weird.
part.
Like, why are you doing like let's talk about it. Like, what are we gaining from doing this? Like,
Well, get to the bottom of it, babes.
So what did she
why do
say?
we need to we don't need to do
It's because
this.
they're
Like,
broke
it's not
bitches.
necessary. It's because they're broke bitches. I mean, like, well, you were at once a broke bitch, so do you want somebody calling that out? Like, it's not your place to be calling somebody a broke bitch and telling them that they this and that is what it is for them. You don't know them people. You don't live their life. Why are you trying to tell somebody about their life? Don't do that. Mind the business that pays you, girl. Mind it. Mind it. Cause you ain't minding it.
Help her,
But I'm gonna
Lord.
mind yours real quick so I can get you straight, and then I'm gonna let you have it. And if you don't want to, okay, well, child, let me get my broke bitch business, and we ain't gotta be friends no more. Cause you're not about to call me a broke bitch because I tried to help you. Be like, you don't have to
Call me
worry
all
about
kinds of
me.
names.
You do not have to worry about
No,
me.
nope.
Let me pack my things up. You do not have to worry about me, honey. I'm out of here.
Not for a
Okay,
second.
deuces. Okay, well, that was that we have for today. Sorry, I got a text message that kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, will you? Sorry, that really threw me.
What it
I
say?
gotta.
Read it aloud for the class.
Okay, teacher. When
We
kids, you
want
get in
to know.
car.
Read it aloud.
Tell us. Tell us.
Absolutely not.
I'm not gonna do
Absolutely
that.
not. Absolutely not.
But we get reported again.
Damn.
You be
Yeah,
reporting
No, he will after that comment earlier.
man. If I
There's two
remember,
strikes and one episode.
if I remember, I'll edit it out. Editing me. Remember, say that out, and all the people listening, they're just gonna be confused as to what the fuck we talking about right now. But I'll edit it out.
Move
Anyways,
along. It's okay.
it's okay. So, yeah, thanks for listening. I hope you guys really did enjoy today's episode. I hope this sparked some conversation when you're talking to your bros and your hoes and your friends and your gals and your pals. Make sure you are following us on Instagram at Not That Complicated Pod. You are subscribed to our YouTube channel, Not That Complicated Podcast, and make sure you are subscribed to wherever you listen. If you're listening on Apple Podcast, subscribe to us and give us a rating. If you're listening on Spotify, give us a follow. And wherever else you are listening, make sure you run the numbers up. Muy gracias. Okay. And if you're feeling fancy, you can follow the host. You can follow me at Sotasia, SEAUXTEJAH.
and me at 2_Jametra, Jametra.
And I'm Moleshko on everything. That's Moashco. You already know. Coming through the door, drop it to the flow. About to give you Mo.
Boom.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
there
so
we
much for
have it.
listening / watching. We'll see y'all next week.
Deuces.